Hello students, welcome back to session 20 on Unit 2 of Accounting 1. In previous session, particularly in session 19, we discussed in detail points to be noted while posting entries from journal to ledger, how to balance an account, how to close different types of accounts, and how to post entries from journal to ledger. In this session, we are going to discuss how to prepare personal account in the books of a business concern. In the sense, posting entries from journal to ledger is continued in this session. So let me concentrate on first problem. Problem first says that from the following transaction, prepare Satish's account in the books of Sonal. Means in the books of Sonal, we have to prepare Satish's account. It is possible for us to prepare account directly provided we know how to journalize the transaction. Try to understand. That is very much important. So they had given transaction from 1/1/2020 to 31/1/2020. Let me concentrate on one by one. Amount due to Satish rupees 10,000. Means 10,000 amount is due by Sonal to Satish. So Sonal is liable to pay 10,000 to Satish. So Satish is creditor to Sonal. Try to understand. Creditor means liability. Liabilities account shows what balance? Credit balance. So when we prepare Satish's account in the books of Sonal, what amount due to Satish will appear as opening balance on credit side. So on 1/1/2020 by balance brought down, how much I recorded? 10,000. Why I recorded it as by balance brought down 10,000? It was given that there is amount due to Satish. It is not due from Satish. If it is due from Satish, Satish will become debtor. Debtor is an asset. As it is due to Satish, Satish is a creditor. Creditor means liabilities. Try to understand. So we are supposed to pay. We means Sonal is supposed to pay 10,000. So that is the opening balance on 1/1/2020 by balance brought down 10,000. So let me move to the problem itself. Sold goods to Satish. So Sonal sold goods to Satish 5,000. What's the journal entry? Satish has not paid. He is liable to pay. So what's the journal entry? He is the receiver of benefit. So Satish's account debtor to sales account 16,000. That's the journal entry. So Satish's account should be debited. So they asked us to prepare only Satish's account. They have not asked us to prepare sales account. So in Satish's account on 8/1/2020, so on debit side to sales account, reference should be given to account which will be credited. So 16,000. So 14/1/2020 purchased plant from Satish 5,000. Means Sonal purchased plant from Satish. So not paid. So what's the journal entry? Plant increases. Plant comes in. Plant account debtor to what account? We have not paid. Means Sonal purchase is plant on credit basis, not by paying cash. Try to understand. So to what account? Satish's account. What's the journal entry? Plant account debtor to Satish's account. So on credit side of Satish's account, reference should be given to debit by plant 5,000 rupees. So then on 18th, Satish received plant returned by Sonal rupees 1,000. Satish received plant returned by Sonal. So means Sonal returned plant to Satish. So who received it? Satish received it. What's the journal entry? Try to understand. What's the journal entry? Satish's account debtor to plant because Satish received it. So plant reduces in the books of Sonal. Satish's account also reduces. He is the receiver of benefit. So means amount payable to Satish with respect to plant purchase also reduces. So what's the journal entry? Satish's account debtor to plant rupees 1,000. Next, received goods returned by Satish. Means Sonal received goods returned by Satish. So for Sonal it is sales return. For Satish it is purchase return. We are analyzing the transaction from the point of view of Sonal, not from the point of view of Satish. For Sonal it is what? Sales return. When Sonal sells goods to Satish, journal entry is Satish's account debtor to sales. When there is sales written, so then what is the journal entry? Sales return account debtor to Satish. So Satish's account should be credited. So we just go through the credit side. Reference should be given to debit. Entry which was given for debit. So by sales return account, so that is 2000. So next. Check received from Satish rupees 2000, discount allowed rupees 200. So Sonal received check. I have already mentioned you, particularly in first chapter, check received is treated as, particularly at the beginning of second chapter, check received will be treated as cash received. So whenever cash is received, what's the journal entry? Cash account debtor 2000 rupees to Satish's account 2000. Discount was allowed to him by Sonal. To Sonal, discount will become expenses. What's the journal entry? Discount account debtor to Satish's account. So there are two entries required to be passed. Satish's account, cash account debtor to Satish's account 2000. Then discount allowed account debtor to Satish's account 200. Instead of passing two journal entry, we can pass a combined journal entry. What is the journal entry? Cash account debtor 2000, discount account debtor 200 to Satish. So it should be posted to Satish's account on credit side. Just see, by cash 2000, by discount 200. So to which account? Satish's account. Means Satish's account was credited. Commission due from Satish 1000, instead charged by Sonal rupees 2000. So means Satish is liable to pay commission to Sonal and Sonal charged interest to Satish. Means Satish is liable to pay interest to Sonal. So Satish is liable to pay commission because commission is due from Satish. Interest was charged by Sonal. Means interest is due from Satish. So commission is also due from Satish. Interest is also due from Satish. So for Sonal it is income, but for Satish it is expenses. As we are analyzing from the point of view of Sonal, for Sonal it's income. So journal entry Satish's account data to commission account to interest account. So see, Satish's account data to commission to interest. So commission is due from Satish, interest is charged to Satish. Charged by Sonal means interest is due from Satish. So both are income to the Sonal. So all two accounts are debited, Satish's account was credited. Who is supposed to give that benefit? Next, 31/1/2020 received goods returned by Satish and issued check to Satish for goods returned rupees 200. See, received goods returned by Satish. Whatever goods received by Satish was returned, for that check is issued. For Sonal it is sales return, try to understand, but for sales return he issued the check. So what's the journal entry? Journal entry is sales return account debtor to bank account. Sales return account debtor to bank account. Why sales return? For Sonal it is sales return because received goods returned by Satish. Whatever goods received by Satish was returned. Which goods was received? What sales we made to Satish was returned. So sales return to Sonal. Purchase is returned to Satish. So sales return account data to Satish in case if it is not settled in terms of paying check, but it is settled in terms of paying check. In return, Sonal paid check or issued check. So that's why journal entry is sales return account debtor to bank account, as issue of check reduces bank balance. So it will not create any impact on Satish account. This transaction will create impact on sales return account and bank account. So it will not be recorded anywhere. So now we have to balance. Try to understand. Debit side total is 20,000. Credit side total, there is a shortage to the extent of 800. So on 31/1/2020, so you have to record it as by balance carried down 800 so that both the side total will become 20,000. This is how to balance the account. So this is all about preparation of a particular person account in the books of another person. So prepare Sojan's account in the books of Vinut, Vinut's account in the books of Sojan from the following information. So we have to prepare Sojan's account in the books of Vinut, Vinut's account in the books of Sojan from the following information. So opening debt of Vinuts to Sojan rupees 2000. That is what the transaction. So I am not explaining you. Try to understand how to prepare Vinut's account in the books of Sojan, Sojan's account in the books of Vinut simultaneously. Let me solve this problem first, concentrating on preparation of Sojan's account in the books of Vinut. See, in the books of Vinut, Sojan's account. Try to understand opening debt of Vinuts to Sojan means Vinut is liable to pay to Sojan. Opening debt of Vinuts to Sojan. So, opening debt of Vinuts to Sojan. So we have to prepare Sojan's account. Sojan is creditor to Vinut. So Sojan's account is liabilities account. Creditor means liability. So 2000 is due from Vinut to Sojan. So in the books of Vinut, it is credit balance. Sojan's account shows credit balance. In the books of Sojan, it will become debit balance, because that much amount is due from Vinut to Sojan. Try to understand. So Sojan is creditor to Vinut. Vinut is debtor to Sojan. Sojan is creditor to Vinut. Vinut is debtor to Sojan. So in the books of Vinut, while preparing Sojan's account, we have to record it as by balance brought down 2000. Sojan sold goods to Vinut. So means Vinut purchased goods from Sojan. In the books of Vinut, how we will record? Purchases account debtor to Sojan's account rupees 8000. So see, on 5th it is by purchases, because purchases account is debited, Sojan's account is credited, as purchases is not on cash but on credit, 8000. So next, Vinut returned goods to Sojan. So whatever goods received by Vinut returned to Sojan. For Vinut, it is purchases return. For Sojan, it is sales return. So in the books of Vinut, how you will record? So Vinut returned goods to Sojan. So when he purchases from Sojan, journal entry is purchases account debtor to Sojan. When he returns goods to Sojan, reverse. Sojan's account debtor to purchases return account. So Sojan's account should be debited, purchases return account should be credited. So on debit side of Sojan's account, reference should be given to account which should be credited 400. Next, Sojan received cash from Vinut 2000 and allowed discount to him 200. Means Vinut paid cash to whom? To Sojan. And he got discount. Vinut got discount. For Vinut, discount is income. But for Sojan, discount is expenses. Sojan received cash. So means Vinut paid cash. When Vinut pays cash to Sojan, what's the journal entry? Sojan's account debtor to cash, rupees 2000. At the same time, Sojan allowed discount. To whom? To Vinut. For Vinut, it is income. So what's the journal entry? Sojan's account debtor to discount. So when you pass two journal entry, first journal entry is Sojan's account debtor to cash. The second journal entry is Sojan's account debtor to discount. Instead of passing two journal entry, you can pass combinedly one journal entry. Sojan's account debtor 2000 plus 200, 2200 to cash 2000 to discount 200. So on debit side, to cash 2000 to discount 200. So next, Vinut sold goods to Sojan on account. So Vinut sold goods. When Vinut sells goods to Sojan, what's the journal entry? Sojan's account debtor to sales account. Sojan's account should be debited, sales account should be credited. You just see 15,1 to sales 4,000. Then Sojan returned goods to Vinut. Sojan returned goods. For Vinut, it is sales return. When he sell to Sojan, journal entry is Sojan's account to sales account. When the goods was returned by Sojan, what's the journal entry? Reverse. What is that? Instead of, see, Vinut's account debtor to sales for sales. When there is sales return, sales returns, Sojan's account debtor to sales when the sales was made. When there is sales return account debtor to Sojan. So on credit side, by sales return 300. Next, Sojan's paid cash to Vinut. Means Vinut received cash. What's the journal entry? Cash account debtor to Sojan account. So cash account debtor to Sojan. Sojan account should be credited. Cash account should be debited. So reference should be given on credit side as by cash account. Vinod paid cash to Sojan in full settlement of 4,500. So whatever amount to be payable by Vinod, he paid fully by paying 4,500. Before passing this entry from journal to ledger, let me see what's the balance left, particularly in what is that? Sojan's account. When you look at Sojan's account prepared in the books of Vinod, there is a balance to the extent of 4,900. So means Vinod is liable to pay 4,900. He settled it by paying 4,500. So when he pays 4,500, Sojan's account should be debited, cash account should be credited 4,500. He settled fully. 4,900 was due amount, he settled. So means Vinod received a discount. Means he paid 400 less. Means he gained an income in the form of discount to the extent of 400. What's the journal entry? Sojan's account data to cash 4,500 to discount 400. This 400 you will come to know before passing entry for this last transaction. Try to understand. So it was given in the problem that Vinod paid cash to Sojan in full settlement of 4,500. So try to understand, before posting this entry in the books of Vinod, particularly in Sojan's account, you calculate the amount to due. Amount to due was 4,900. Settlement fully was done by paying 4,500. So 400 was the discount received. So in the same way, you have to analyze this problem from the point of view of Sojan in his book by preparing Vinod's account. So try to prepare Vinod's account in the books of Sojan. Take care. Thank you.